9,000 immigration fraud cases investigated monthly. Canada bans thousands for fake applications. Welcome back to Canada Chronicles. Canada is cracking down on immigration fraud like never before. Every month, thousands of fraudulent applications are being investigated, leading to mass rejections and bans that are preventing people from entering the country. If you're planning to immigrate to Canada, you need to know exactly what's happening, because making the wrong move could cost you your chance at a future here. In this video, we'll break down how fake immigration consultants are exploiting hopeful applicants, the biggest scams currently under investigation, and what you must do to avoid getting caught in a fraudulent scheme. And that's not all. Stay with us until the end as we uncover who is getting banned under Canada's latest immigration crackdown and what this means for future applicants. Don't miss out on this crucial update. Subscribe to Canada Chronicles and turn on notifications so you never miss an important immigration alert. Let's get started. Canada has long been one of the most desirable destinations for immigrants worldwide. With its strong economy, high quality of life, and welcoming policies, millions of people dream of starting a new life in Canada. However, as demand for immigration pathways grows, so does the dark industry of immigration fraud. Many hopeful applicants fall victim to fraudulent immigration consultants and agencies who promise guaranteed approvals, fake job offers, and illegal shortcuts to permanent residency. These scams not only cost applicants thousands of dollars but also put them at risk of being banned from entering Canada for years, or even permanently. Over the past year, Canada has seen an alarming increase in immigration fraud cases. The Canada Border Services Agency and Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada have ramped up their investigations, uncovering over 9,000 suspected cases of immigration fraud every month. These investigations have led to mass application rejections, thousands of visa denials, and an increasing number of applicants being banned from entering Canada. If you are planning to immigrate to Canada, you must understand what is happening right now. Thousands of applicants are facing bans due to fraudulent job offers, study permit scams, and misrepresentation in their applications. Immigration fraud has reached an all-time high, and if you don't know how to protect yourself, you could become a victim. Stay with us until the end because we're about to expose how these fraudulent consultants operate, reveal the biggest scams being investigated by Canadian authorities, and explain how you can protect yourself from becoming a victim of immigration fraud. How fake immigration consultants are exploiting hopeful applicants. Fraudulent immigration consultants operate in many different ways, but all of their schemes have one thing in common: they exploit the desperation of people who want a better future in Canada. These consultants claim to be legal professionals who can guarantee visa approvals, fast-track applications, and use inside connections to get you permanent residency in Canada. One of the most common fraud schemes involves fake job offers and fraudulent labor market impact assessments. In this scam, applicants are promised guaranteed jobs in Canada if they pay a fee. These fake job offers are carefully crafted to look real, often including forged employment letters, fabricated company details, and even staged interviews to convince applicants that everything is legitimate. However, when IRCC investigates these job offers, they are quickly exposed as fraudulent. As a result, the applicant's work permit is rejected, and they may receive a 5-year ban from applying for any immigration program under Canada's Immigration and Refugee Protection Act. Another widespread fraud involves study permit scams targeting international students. Many students, particularly from countries like India and Nigeria, have fallen victim to fake education consultants who promise to help them secure a study permit. These fraudulent agents forge admission letters, create fake financial documents, and misrepresent the applicant's qualifications to make the application look stronger. Once the student arrives in Canada, they may suddenly receive a notice from IRCC asking for additional verification. If officials discover that any part of the application was fraudulent, the student can face immediate deportation and a permanent ban from Canada. Asylum fraud is another growing issue. Some unauthorized consultants convince applicants to falsely claim refugee status, promising that it's an easy shortcut to permanent residency. However, this is completely false. Every asylum claim in Canada undergoes rigorous screening. If an applicant is caught lying about their refugee status, their claim is immediately rejected, and they may face a lifetime ban from entering Canada. Another major fraud involves express entry system manipulation. Some fake consultants promise to boost an applicant's express entry profile by fabricating work experience, manipulating language test scores, or submitting fake documents. This type of fraud is now heavily targeted by IRCC, which has introduced AI-powered verification systems to detect fraudulent applications. Canada's immigration future. Stricter rules ahead. Canada's fight against immigration fraud is just beginning. The government has already signaled that stricter screening procedures, longer processing times, and enhanced verification measures will continue into 2025. If you are planning to apply for a visa, work permit, or permanent residency, it is critical that you submit accurate and honest applications. With immigration fraud at an all-time high, Canada is making it clear that fraudulent applications will not be tolerated. If you want to move to Canada, do it the right way, legally, honestly, and with the right guidance. By following the rules, working with licensed professionals, and avoiding fraudulent shortcuts, you can secure your future in Canada the right way. Thanks for staying with us this far. We appreciate your time and hope you're finding this information valuable. Now, let's reveal how thousands of applicants are getting banned and what this means for Canada's immigration system. Who is getting banned? Canada's latest immigration crackdown. The Canadian government has made it clear, immigration fraud will not be tolerated. Thousands of applicants have been denied entry or permanently banned as Canada tightens its immigration policies to combat fraudulent applications and unlicensed consultants. One of the biggest concerns has been the rise in fraudulent asylum claims. In 2024, over 32,000 Indian nationals applied for asylum in Canada, setting a record. Many of these claims were flagged as fraudulent, leading to mass rejections and bans on re-entry. International students have also been significantly impacted. The number of study permits issued to Indian students dropped by 32% in 2024 due to increased scrutiny. Many students who submitted false documents or worked with unauthorized agents had their visas cancelled and faced deportation. Temporary foreign workers have also been affected. Work permits obtained through fake labor market impact assessments or fraudulent job offers have become a major target of the crackdown. Thousands of work permit applications have been denied, and many employers involved in fraudulent activities have been banned from hiring foreign workers. For those who receive bans due to fraudulent applications, the consequences extend beyond Canada. Many countries share immigration data, meaning a ban from Canada can impact visa approvals for other destinations, including the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand. Applicants who knowingly or unknowingly submit fraudulent information may find themselves ineligible for entry into multiple countries, effectively closing doors to global opportunities and career growth. The rise in fraudulent applications is also forcing Canada to re-evaluate its long-term immigration policies. As more fraudulent cases emerge, the government is under increasing pressure to introduce even stricter vetting procedures, additional security checks, and tougher eligibility requirements. While these measures are necessary to prevent fraud, they may also create unintended challenges for genuine applicants, who now face longer processing times and heightened scrutiny. This shift in policy reflects Canada's commitment to maintaining the integrity of its immigration system but also highlights the growing complexity of securing a visa legally. This crackdown extends to industries that rely heavily on temporary foreign workers and permanent residents. Businesses in healthcare, construction, agriculture, hospitality, and manufacturing are feeling the effects. Fraudulent applications not only harm legitimate applicants but also disrupt businesses that depend on a legal and reliable workforce. Canada's fight against immigration fraud is only getting stronger. With thousands of cases being investigated every month and new enforcement measures in place, the government is making it clear that fraudulent applications will not be tolerated. If you're planning to immigrate, study, or work in Canada, it's more important than ever to ensure your application is 100% legitimate. We've seen how fake job offers, study permit scams, and fraudulent asylum claims have led to thousands of bans and rejections. Now, Canada is tightening its immigration policies to protect the system from fraud while ensuring that genuine applicants who follow the rules have a fair chance. If you want to move to Canada, do it the right way. Work with licensed professionals, double-check your documents, and avoid anyone promising shortcuts or guaranteed approvals. Immigration fraud not only destroys your chances of getting a visa but can also lead to permanent bans that could ruin your future. Thank you for watching. If you found this information valuable, hit the like button, subscribe to Canada Chronicles, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important immigration update. Stay informed, stay cautious, and we'll see you in the next video.